Howdy friendos, I'm Crazy Jason and welcome to my Wacky Emporium. Hope you folks had a great 4th of July weekend, and for my non-US friends, I hope you just had a great weekend in general. I'm going to show you my Stack 05 that I picked up this weekend at Blockbuster during their 4th of July Blu-ray Bonanza. 5 for 20, baby. No 99-cent Blu-rays this time, but that doesn't mean it's never going to happen again. With Blockbuster, anything can happen these days. It's so crazy. But they still have a shit ton of 99-cent DVDs, and they might continue the 5 for 20 for another week or two like last time. Who knows? But anyway, I got all animated films this time, which is really strange if you know me. I'm not the biggest fan of animated films. Don't get me wrong, I love great animated films like Beauty and the Beast or The Lion King or Nightmare Before Christmas. I could go on, great animated films I love, but just in general as like a genre, I'm not the biggest fan. All that being said, the first thing I'm going to show you is a total blind buy for me. But it's based on high recommendations from several friends who have told me that it's actually really good. It looks the cover makes it just look kiddie to me, but so many people have given it such high marks that I had to get it, and that's How to Train Your Dragon. So let me know what you think about this. I was going to get the Fantastic Mr. Fox, but it was the rental exclusive and it didn't have any features, and the thing about that movie is it was shot on Nikon DSLRs, and I was really fascinated about that process. So if any of you guys have seen or have Fantastic Mr. Fox on Blu-ray, let me know about the features on that, if you've delved into them. Does it go behind the scenes and show, in depth with the cameras and the whole process of creating that film? Because that's the edition. I want the real Blu-ray edition. I don't want the shitty rental version. And sometimes it's hard. You get home with your Blockbuster Blu-rays and you're like, damn. Okay, so the next three go together, obviously, as you will see. Alright, I was really stoked about this. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but I picked up Toy Story, Toy Story 2, and of course Toy Story 3. Now, having said I'm not the biggest fan of the Toy Story movies, first of all, at $4 a piece, how can you pass that up? And secondly, I watched Toy Story 3 this weekend. I put it in, and basically I think my jaw was hanging open during the duration of the film. I mean, I have not seen colors like that on my screen as of yet on any Blu-ray. I mean, just popping in the level of detail and the textures. And one example I can give is like Barbie. You can see like the plugs in her head where the hair goes in. So the detail they put into the toys, themselves. Beyond that, the story was great. The characters were great. I was invested in it. I was invested in them. It was well constructed. It had me, from start to finish. As of now, it's my favorite Toy Story film. And people say, well, it was really good, but the first two are still better. Now, I saw the first two when they came out a long time ago, but I need to revisit them. I'm going to go back, obviously, since I got them on Blu-ray, I'm going to want to go back and see them. But let me know what you think. Do you guys, which is your favorite Toy Story movie, and why? Let me know. So that's that. Last, and this time most certainly not least, I scored Sleeping Beauty. And obviously this is back in the vault, out of print, blah blah blah. It goes for about $40 new on Amazon. You can probably get a copy for like 20 bucks or whatever. But I got mine for $4, baby. And so I'm really happy about this. Of course, it's missing DVD, no big deal. Here's the thing, alright, here's the thing. In my opinion, none of these movies should be watched on anything other than Blu-ray. I won't say that about everything, but this movie right here shouldn't be called Toy Story 3, it should be called This is Blu-ray, bitch. That's what this movie should be called. But back to Sleeping Beauty. As far as I understand, this is the first time that this film has been presented in its original theatrical aspect ratio of 2:5:1. I believe that's correct. I mean, you know, if you know anything about the story, it took 7 years and nearly bankrupt Walt Disney Company. It was kind of the end of the era for these type of animated films. But it's gorgeous, you know, colors pop. What I really like about this film is the use of foreground characters or objects, and then, you know, background characters and objects to create this sense of depth to it. Really outstanding film. I didn't enjoy it as much as Toy Story 3 if we're going to compare apples and oranges, but definitely really awesome. So I'm adding to my Disney and Disney Pixar collection. So yeah, that's it, folks. This is my awesome Stack 05 from this year's, or this 4th of July's, Blockbuster Bonanza. So, you know, let me know what you got. If you guys participated in the sale, let me know what you picked up. You know, give me your list or whatever. And once again, if you feel like it, I would love to see some video responses on your hauls from this weekend. That'll do her. I'm Crazy Jason, and you've been in my Wacky Emporium, baby.